I sort of want to conclude all this with a wrap-up of everything we've gone through, because fundamentally it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff because I've already done it and it's worked for me. Now there's one more class after this, and that's the formula. But I don't want you to go to the last class until you've watched all of these, because they all have a part of it. Okay? So we talked about marketing. It's really important. We talked about referrals. It's really important stuff. I've given you some steps to come down and follow. Now I want to give you some more resources if I can. For those of you that are members of the IMA, we have lots and lots of resources, because over the years I've done lots and lots of white papers that explain different things, how to do things for you. There's really only two kinds of massage therapists out there today. There's IMA members and pre-IMA members. So if you haven't joined the IMA yet, I don't know why not. I would certainly do it. Now we also manage the NAMT, and we're getting ready to start the IMTA, which is a highly discounted association. It's just bare bones. But, we want you to understand the fundamentals. The thing that really makes massage work is self-confidence. And how do you get self-confidence? Well, I'm going to give you a little encapsulation. My daughter Faith, I taught her how to do massage when she was 15. My lawyer brother threatened to have me locked up for child labor, which was ridiculous. At 15, she learned how to do massage. At 33, she's now a well-to-do young lady. But she didn't have much confidence when she started. So here's what I told her to do, and I'm going to give you the same thing. Get yourself a 3-ring notebook like you took to school, and go get you some notebook paper and stick in it. And then I want you to put a heading on the pages in the notebook. I want you to put headaches, low back pain, sore shoulders, elbow pain, wrist pain, things that you work on, stress. And every time that you work on a client, and you overcome that for them, they get on the table, they've got a severe headache, it goes away. Every time that happens, I want you to put their name and the date and the time in there, in that book. And pretty soon you're going to fill those pages up with people that are your successes, right? Now I want you to keep going until that notebook's full. Now I don't want you to put more than like 20 pages in it, because I don't want you to be doing this your whole life. But I want you to be doing this for a year or so. And every time you fix somebody, I want you to put them in the book. If you don't fix them, don't put them in the book. And then you're going to look down in that book and you're going to see all these things. Headaches. My golly, there's 3 pages of them. I get rid of those for those people. You know what's going to happen? You're going to be just like I am. When somebody comes to me and says, "Can you fix that?" You know what my answer is? I don't know, but I probably can. I don't know, but I probably can. That's my answer. I mean, I've had all sorts of people on my table. You can imagine 30,000 hours was actually several years ago. And I still do some massage. I just don't do it like I used to. I would like to say I'd like to get back to 70 hours a week because it's my passion. But it's hard to go out and weed the garden and do 70 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many hours in the week. I love massage. I love giving massage. But I'm as confident as you can get. If you come to me with low back pain and you say to me, "I've got low back pain, can you help me?" I say, "I really don't know, but I probably can." I never say I can, because I've had a couple failures. I've had a couple failures that just bewildered me. And here's my policy. If you come and get on my table and you don't get a result, do not pay me. Do not pay me. I don't want your money. It happened. I had a dancer once. She came and got on my table. I gave her a great massage. She got off. She said, "I didn't like it." I said, "Great, don't pay me." She said, "Okay." She left. Fine. A couple of weeks later, she called me up and said, "Can I come get a massage?" I said, "Sure you can, but you pay me for 2. Because if I'm not any good, why would you come back?" "Well, that's not fair." I said, "Well, that's what it is, you know." So one of my adopted daughters from Korea, who was a dancer, she bought her a gift certificate. She came and got on my table. I gave her a massage. She said, "Can I come back now?" I said, "Sure, when you pay me for 2. Pay me for the one you didn't pay for and pay me for the one you come back for." And she never came back. You know, it was sad because she needed the work. But you have to be your word. Remember, to me, I don't ever want to lie. If I tell you something, I want it to be absolutely straight up. You know? And if it's not, my Heavenly Father said there'll be no liars in heaven, and my goal in life is to get there. It's not to be here. My goal is to get there, and I want Him to say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." That's what I want. So this is a ministry for me, if it makes any sense to you. And I have a lot of confidence because I know that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But that doesn't mean I don't have to prepare for them. I don't have to get ready. I don't have to go and work at it. I don't have to go through the steps that it takes. So the confidence step, I want you to develop a confidence notebook, a self-confidence notebook. Because I promise you, when you fill those pages, if somebody says, can you do that, and you've done it 80 times, are you going to say, I probably can't do that? Well, I'm not sure of myself? No. You're going to get cocky like me because you understand that you're really not doing anything but unraveling muscle fibers. That's all you're doing. You're increasing circulation so the circulation comes back and then the body fixes itself. Because the truth is, we don't fix anything. We just help the body get back where it belonged. Where's the body belong? Nice and fluid and soft and flexible. That's where it belongs. And how does it get from not be that anymore? Well, doing life. I mean, if you live in a city, you don't get enough oxygen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you another gift. It's called Oxygen Deprivation Syndrome. It's a booklet. It's about 30-some pages. You have to read it. It's not going to read itself to you. If you go to willgreen.tv, you can just go down the side and click on it, and you can read it. It'll explain to you why we have so much stress in our culture. Because we don't have any air, and we're all suffocating. We just don't know it. Global warming is not global warming, it's global suffocation. But nobody's telling that story because the whole world would go into a panic. So go get the book and read it. I love you. Thanks.